Today on Zoom. Hi everyone, welcome to my party. Cool. Hi Claudio. Hi, that's one.
Chinatown is full of surprises. Going to Chinatown is always an adventure, no matter where you go or what you do.
Bulletin boards are a good way to organize all of your stuff. On the one I made before, I painted the frame and made funny faces all over it.
Come here, have a go and look.
Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, and
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! Woohoo! Come on, Daddy. I'm Ray. I'm Caroline. Hey, I'm Claudio. I'm Elisa. I'm Jessie. I'm Jenny. I'm Zoe. We're all plugged into one world now. So let's talk. We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off the TV and do it. Zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom on zoom. Come on and 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 zoom. Dear Zoomers, I love your show. It's the best show ever. I don't think it should be just in half an hour. I think it should be an hour long. My hobbies are gymnastics, swimming, and playing Foursquare. Do you know how to play Foursquare? Well, draw a humongous square and divide it into fours. Then one person passes the ball to someone else. That person has to let it bounce before she hits it to someone else. But remember, don't hit it out of the square or you're out. Well, I have to go. Remember, your show rocks the world. Sincerely, Kayla R., Worcester, Mass. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep. So who's the judge, Zoe?
Yep.
Zoe?
Okay.
Zoe the judge.
You ready? Right?
Yeah, no,
other
other
hand.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't my square. I thought it was going to be Kenny. Ready?
Wait.
Was that out?
Nope. No, that was out.
That was out.
That was Claudia's out.
Why?
Because it double bounces in his square first. But then it double bounced in yours. Okay.
I mean, you're the judge here.
No, but I don't...
What Zoe says, go. Today you're going to dance to my stuff. Yeah.
Wait, Kenny, you have to bounce it first.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's
A little fast there.
Oh,
That is Oh, sorry, that wasn't my square.
That was... Wait,
But if
well, she touched it first.
you hit the line and she touched it, so you're out. Yeah, but if it hits the line, it can't.
No, but it bounced in her square first.
And then it hit the line.
If she plays it, then she's out.
No, but if it hit the line, can I hit it then?
It hit the line, you touched it. Okay,
And then-
Zoe, just tell me, am I out?
Whatever.
One of you is out. Which one? But it went like... I'll go out. There you go.
Settle.
You guys want to move a little faster? Yeah, let's make it high energy fun. If you know any games that you like to play, send them to Zoom. Zoom do. Bulletin bulletin boards are a good way to organize all of your stuff and help remind you of important things that you don't want to forget. Amy T. of Schaumburg, Illinois, emailed us to tell us how to make one. Here's what you'll need. Cardboard, fabric, glue, ribbon, thumbtacks, and materials to decorate your bulletin board, like shells, paint, beads, and plastic toys. First, cut out a rectangle piece of cardboard. Mine's going to be about 18 by 24 inches, but you can make it any size you want. Then, cut out your fabric so that it's about 2 inches larger than the cardboard on all sides. Glue your fabric to your cardboard. The easiest way to do this is to put the cardboard on top of the fabric and glue the edges of the fabric to the cardboard. I'm going to put the glue on the cardboard instead of the fabric so it's a little easier. Now make a frame for your bulletin board. Cut 2 strips of cardboard for the sides, like these, and 2 more for the top and bottom, like these. Glue them to the sides, the top and bottom of the cardboard. Like this, and this one. I got a little glue on my arm. Now it's time to paint your frame and decorate your bulletin board. On the one I made before, I painted the frame and made funny faces all over it, glued some googly eyes, some shells, and little plastic toys. When it's dry, it's time to hang it up. Push 2 tacks, thumbtacks, into each end of the ribbon, and then onto the cardboard. There's one. Here's the other one. And now your bulletin board's ready to remind you of important things that you really don't want to forget. Try it at home.
I'm 9 years old and I'm really interested in learning about China. Alright, that's the character for China. And this is the character for big. I like doing Chinese calligraphy because it's fun, and I like the feel of the ink brush on the paper. I'm honestly interested in China because I've been seeing all these toys like Toys R Us Tonka Truck and all the toys have these little labels, made in China. I was just wondering, where did all these things come from? I live near San Francisco's Chinatown, and sometimes I go there with my mother or father. San Francisco Chinatown has more little shops and things in alleyways and stuff, and that's why I like it. Chopsticks are these, they're 2 wooden sticks, and what you used to do is you hold them and you use them to grasp their food. Well, if you're a beginner with chopsticks, I think I would recommend trying thin rice noodles or something that's that tastes good. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Why?
These are stone stamps, and in the old times in China, they used these to sign their government papers instead of their signature. Oh, may I see that?
Oh, you like it, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's a nice one. This is the abacus, and it's a Chinese counting tool, and each bar has a different value. This is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. You can add, you can subtract, you can do anything on the abacus. It just depends whether you're willing to learn a new thing or not. Chinatown is full of surprises. Going to Chinatown is always an adventure, no matter where you go or what you do. Everything is so different and exotic and new. Coming up with topic of a love tubba subides. Of a love tubba subides. Yeah, best. Of a love tubba subides. How about a before I got the devil my bye? Stop a shovel. Bubble coming. Here, topic of a look. Wabba stubba mother tubber. I was stubba yabu woman tubber the spubba shovel.
Jennifer N. of Coconut Creek, Florida, sent us this challenge. 5 people are at a party. How many handshakes can there be if all the people shake hands, but no one shakes hands with the same person twice? You guys want to make predictions?
I have a prediction. I think there'll be 4. 4 handshakes? Yeah.
I think it'd be 20. You think 20? Okay, so both Jessica and Caroline think it's 20. Ooh, pretty.
Why is there a line in the middle of it? Oh, I saw my name. Oh, no, my name, I mean my O's.
I think it's 25.
I think it's 10.
10. Okay, so now we can all say. I think it's 25 because if you narrow it down to say there were 2 people at the party and they had to shake hands, there would, if there was 4 people at the party and they had, no, hold on, okay. 3 people at the party. Mm-hmm. Okay. He can shake hands with them. And he can't shake hands. Oh, so it'd be 4. Oh, then I think it would be... Oh, never mind.
You want to change yours?
Yes. I think it would be 6.
You know what?
Oh, I know.
I think it's 4 because I'm going to shake hands with you, well, you guys, and then I'm shaking hands with you, and I don't shake hands with myself, so that's 4.
But all of us,
She didn't shake hands with me, and
she didn't shake hands with
So
her.
we all have to shake hands together.
Okay, so I'm going to change mine.
How about we just keep the predictions as they were? So mine will be 25 and his will be 4, so none of them change.
Okay.
I think it's because there are 5 of us. Hold on.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5 of us, and we all have to shake hands, and we don't shake hands with ourselves. Mm-hmm. So... 5 times 4. Yeah. So 5 times 4 would be 20.
Do you have the same reason, Jessica?
Yeah. That's smart.
Well, I think it's 10 because we don't shake hands. Like, if you could shake hands with the 4 of us, then Claudio, he wouldn't shake hands with you because he already shook hands with you, so you only do 3 of us. You already shook hands with them 2, so you would just do the 2 of us. Oh. You already shook hands with all of them, so you just do me, and I wouldn't shake anybody's hand.
Oh. So how many?
Well, that's really smart, Kenny.
That's really good.
Oh, how about we put, there goes 1. Shakes hands with him.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. How about we just go A shakes with B.
Do it with his. A shakes with E.
Okay, now
B shakes with
1,
C.
2, 3. B shakes with C.
B shakes with B.
B and D, and then B and E.
Good job. And then
then C and D.
C was already done by A and B, so.
Yeah, C and D, and then C and E. C, D. Mm-hmm. And then E with nothing.
Okay, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. You were the closest.
Wow. You want to try it? Just for the fun of it.
Let's try it out. Okay, go. You be the host. hostess.
Okay.
Well, walking.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to my party.
Cool.
Hi, Claudio.
Hi,
That's 1.
Elisa.
Hi, C. 2.
Hi, A. How you doing? Long time no
3.
see.
Hi, E. 4. So I've shook hands with everyone.
5.
6.
7.
Okay. Now you do. Now we get in line. Us two. Because you already shook hands with both of us.
Shake hands.
Nice to meet ya. I already know ya. Oh yeah. Well, nice to shake hands.
Look at, we skipped D.
You want my tea? Oh right.
So D shakes with E, and E shakes with no one. It's 10.
Oh, so
You were right.
I'm smart.
Shake hands. And then Jessica.
How you doing, Kenny?
doing, Dee?
Yeah, I haven't seen you so long.
So it is 10. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, woo!
Good job.
Cool.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Hey, how many high fives can we get if there's 5 people? Okay. Do you know other challenges that use numbers to solve problems? If you do, send them to Zoom. And for more Zoom side challenges, check out the Zoom side section of the Zoom website at www.pbs.org.
Stephanie H. of Apopka, Florida, sent in these Fanny Doolies. Fanny Dooley likes cherries, but doesn't like fruit. Why do you think that is?
Fanny Dooley likes the moon, but doesn't like the sun. Why do you think that is?
Fanny Dooley likes floors, but she doesn't like houses. Why do you think that is?
So, have you figured out what Fanny Dooley likes and what she doesn't like? Here's a hint. Look at the way Fanny Dooley is spelled. And when you figured it out, come up with your own Fanny Doolies and then send them to Zoom.
Zoom, chat,
Zoom, chat,
Zoom.
chat.
Marciano D. of Cleveland, Ohio, wrote to ask if we were ever afraid to do something, but did it anyway.
A ride. I went on this ride, and it was like one of those rides that when you go up real high, and I am kind of like roller coaster. Yeah, and I'm kind of. It was one of those rides that go up and then they fall and they're on track.
I went to an amusement park, and there was this roller coaster. It was 40 stories. It's like one of the biggest roller coasters in the world, and I went on it.
I want to go.
And it was, the scariest part was going up, because you went up, you know how it goes click, click, notch by notch, you're like going up, it's like, you're like, they're like, wait a minute, it's like, and I was like, I don't want to do this, but we were already at the top, I was like, okay, I couldn't turn back, so I was just like, yeah. So how about that? And people were putting their hands, I was like, how can you do that? It's like, I was like holding on so tight, my hands like would not let go.
I love roller coasters.
I know, me too. One time there's this kind of spelling bee kind of thing. I don't know. Oh yeah, it was a spelling bee, and I was nervous because I was afraid that I was going to get a word wrong, and I did, but that's okay because.
Well, at least you took the risk. I mean, you always have to put yourself.
Restaurant. I missed.
Well, that's
the AU.
Well, it's still a big
I know,
word.
but it was really fun because I got really far in it, but I missed the word.
Congratulations. So you spoke at restaurant without the AU?
Yeah.
One of my personal risks was I signed up for the talent show, and I thought it was going to be this small-time thing, right? Like, there's like nobody's be there. No one's going to be there. And I came into my school, and I went to the gym, and I looked, and it was like all of my friends, all their kids, all their parents. I was like,
Generation.
and then I went behind the curtains, and I was all dressed up, and I was all ready to go. My tape was all queued up and everything, and I was shaking. My hand was like, I was so scared. And then I got up on stage and I did it and I loved it.
I did the same thing, except I was supposed to do a magic act. Then I was supposed to do a card trick, right? So I called up for one of the people. It was my friend, because me and him were doing the act together. And I told him to pick a card, and I marked the card, and he missed one. So it wasn't the real card. And then he showed it to everybody, and I was like,
were you like scared? Were you like nervous?
Yeah, I was so nervous. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. And I opened up I opened it up, and it was his card. And I was like, how do I do this? Here's another way of taking a risk, like meeting new friends. Oh, yeah.
Because, that is taking a risk, though, meeting your friends, because you got, like, somebody stranger over there.
I did an experiment. Like, when I went to a new place, well, not a new school, but I went to go visit my aunt in Ohio. And, well, the first year, I, like, met some of my cousin's friends. And they were cool, but I was like kind of quiet. And then the next year I came back, I was just like, I tried to see what it's like to when you meet someone, but like really instead of being like, hey, hi, be like, yeah, hi, what you doing? Yeah, I mean, well, how are you? You know, just like be really out, and it worked. I mean, I made a lot of friends quicker than I did when I'm quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, your measurement for Thursday was 12.3.
So that would go there.
Yeah.
Kenny, Ray, and I have been collecting our data for the Zoomungus Backpack Challenge. To find out if our backpacks weighed more on certain days of the week, we weighed our backpacks for 5 days in a row, Monday through Friday. Here's the data that we collected.
To show our data, we're using a graph that shows the day of the week and the weight of our backpack. Each of these colored dots represents each of us. Elisa is red, Ray is green, and I'm blue. Once all the dots are up there, we'll look at the data to see if we find any patterns, see if we can see which day our backpacks were heavier.
Okay,
So
on Friday, I was 12 pounds. My backpack was 12 pounds.
12. Right there.
Okay,
And
Kenny?
you, Kenny was 10 pounds. Wow, he has like little streaks.
It's tough to decide which day is heavier because all the measurements are kind of spread all over the chart.
Yeah.
But it seems like on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were the heavier days than others.
Well, I know that Wednesday was my heaviest because the night before I slept over my friend's house on a school night, and I had to bring all my stuff from her house into school.
Well, mine was heavy on Tuesday because I usually get a lot of math homework that day, and I usually have to bring my math book home.
So mine was heaviest on Monday because I brought like all my weekend homework to school. I had like my textbooks and my math book and all that heavy stuff. And like also the rest of our measurements were between like 10 and 14 pounds, and that's only a 4-pound difference between all of us.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Pretty cool.
Kenny's backpack was almost always less than ours, except for Tuesday. He was always less than our backpacks.
Well, usually I only bring like home the stuff I need, like when I'm doing my homework. I don't bring like excess stuff. I only bring home what I need.
I bring home a lot of stuff sometimes, stuff that I don't really need.
I don't bring a lot home.
So make sure to collect your data for the Zoomungus Backpack Challenge. Wear your backpack for 5 days in a row, Monday through Friday. Do it each day as soon as you get home from school. Record the weight, what grade you're in, and whether you're a boy or a girl. Then send your data to Zoom, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134, or to the Zoom website at www.pbs.org, where you'll get to see the data from all sorts of other kids.
Heather V. of Bettendorf, Iowa, nominated Monica G. for today's Summa Cum Laude. Monica volunteers at the Zoom Zone exhibit at the Family Museum of Arts and Science. She helps explain Zoom activities to the visitors at the Zoom Zone. Awesome job, Monica. You'll be receiving your Summa Cum Laude certificate in the mail.
A Candy Tale by Andy of Charleston, Illinois. Hey, Kenny, I just got this new candy, but I haven't tried it yet. Do you know if it tastes good?
Well, I'd love to try it, Claudio, but I'm kind of late for soccer practice.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah?
I just got this new candy, but I haven't tried it yet. Do you know if it tastes good?
No, never had it, but I think I'll pass on trying it. The last new candy I tried was so hot, my mouth was on fire for days. Gotta go.
Hey, Claudio.
Hi, Ray. I just bought this new candy. Do you know how it tastes?
No clue. I don't have much of a sweet tooth. Sorry.
What's up, Claudio? I just bought this new candy. Do you know how it tastes?
I'm not sure, but I really can't talk now. I'm working on this painting, and I really need to concentrate.
Hi, Claudio. Hi, Zoe. Do you know how this candy tastes?
No, I'd love to try, but I have this really bad toothache. As a matter of fact, I have to go to the dentist right now. Ow.
Hi, Caroline.
Hey, Claudio.
I just got this new candy. Do you know how it tastes?
Nope, sorry.
Okay.
But I know how we can find out.
You do? How?
Here, let me see and I'll show you.
There you go.
It's delicious. Best candy I've ever tasted. What'd I do?
Check it out. Check it out. We can't do it on our own. We need you to make it known. That everything you see right here can only be on Zoom because of every one of you. Who?
You.
Feed us a recipe. Teach us biology. How to jump. Shows a trick, a riddle, or some poetry. So if you want to see it coming out of your TV, type it up, write it down, and ship it off to Zoom. Now email, send it to Zoom, or Gmail, because you called it Zoom. If you got a video, give it up. We'll put it on the show. A super singing Z-O-O-M Zoom. If you will be seeing up on the screen, write your name and your address, and do what?
Take a wild guess.
Email,
Send it off to Zoom.
or Gmail. You called it Zoom. Email, send it to Zoom. To who? www.pbs.org. Email, you know to whom? To Zoom. Z-O-O-M Box 350. Boston, Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom.
All submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers on TV,
the web,
and print materials.
and in other Zoom ways.
So, send it to Zoom.
I'd like to introduce to you, Your Majesty, the Queen of Ubby-Dubby. Tell her it's a pleasure to meet her. Shubby subby, ubba tubba, plubba shubba, tubby mubby chubby. Lubby quabbies. Ask the Queen if she plays any sport. Tubby yubba plubby, ubba nubby sports.
Abba covers. Abba double, seven mother, seven mother.
If you'd like to learn how to speak Ubby-Dubby, be sure to visit the Zoom website at www.pbs.org.
Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, and
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
And by
contributions to your PBS station.
from viewers like you.
Thanks!
A production of WGBH Boston.